Nearing 4 decades in the same place, the Flames. And where once the '88 Olympians played, the NHL team from Calgary is set to entertain the home fans tonight. Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out onto the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
Nashville's looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the home team. Talbot's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the Predators. His record shows so-so, winning percentage average. Some of the fans are saying he's not getting any help from his teammates. Another terrific night of hockey here. Scarbosa's a good face-off man, ready for Calgary. Johansson's ready to draw for the Predators. Oh, and he is drilled.
Doc, no surprise there. We expected a physical game, and we're going to get one. That early hit is just an example of what we're going to see.
And he's all alone. Score! They have struck early in this one.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
Scored by number 6.
One-timer! He scores!
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Talbot's anticipating the shot. He's in the right position, but because he's down, it beats him up over the glove.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Two guys together with force. Big force.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Onside. And possession reestablished by Larson. A shot. Not through. Big point-blank save there.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Gathered up again by Ennis. And he steps across the line. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
When you come in with that much speed, it forces the goaltender to back up quickly. And when he does, you can shoot the puck.
This barely changes direction after the goalie gets just a touch on it. Not enough to make the save.
A little under 4 minutes played here in the first. Calgary's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3.
Goal. Scored by number 27. Assisted by number
Passing one off now to Maroon.
And by number
Loose puck, the defense was in the way. Trying to go to Fairland.
Time of the goal. 3 minutes.
Breakaway chance.
4 seconds.
What a score! 4 unanswered goals.
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Well, that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Nashville goaltending.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
The Predators control from the neutral zone. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Loose puck taken by Shen. Calgary's in all alone. Score! He's got his second of the game.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Saros drops to the butterfly. It's almost, Edzo, like he believes he's got the whole net covered because he doesn't move.
Nashville's got another face-off win.
His 80th of the season. Scored by number 10.
It's an onside play. The Flames in their own end in possession. He had shut right off.
Myers doesn't take a back seat to too many players.
He's all alone. With a blast. Score!
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
Just under 8 minutes played. Do you think the ice is tilted in this one? Players are tumbling head over heels into the boards.
Assisted by number 25.
Can't get a shot on.
And by number 12.
He's in retreat now in his defensive zone.
Time of the goal. 7 minutes, 59 seconds.
Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. The Flames control the play in the defensive zone. Drops on back behind his own net. And he carries it in the defensive zone. And he carries it in the defensive zone. Up the wing still with possession. Breakaway! He scores!
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
I think if the goaltender's a little more patient here, Eddie, stays up on his feet, he's going to be able to make the save. But when he drops into the butterfly, that opens up that top glove hole.
Nashville's got it off the draw at center.
His 60th of the season.
And the
Scored by
pickup.
number 20. Curtis Lazar.
Gotten quickly back.
Assisted by number
Gets in and he'll look over his options. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
Boy, I love how he put himself in a position to really get a lot on that shot. Where was the defensive zone coverage there?
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Calgary's won that faceoff and possession established. Hammers it. He scores!
Thankfully, that shot did not hit the goaltender because that thing was labeled.
Now, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Nashville's won that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 6, Alex Petrovic. Assisted by number 4.
Let's go, Arister!
27. Time of the goal.
Calgary's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And he steps in. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Cranks one. Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Sometimes the puck just sounds hard when the shooter unloads it, Eddie. The goalie was in good position, but this whistled past him. He didn't even move.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
By number 10, Michael Fairland.
He retreats now, getting back to his own end.
Petrovic. And by number 4,
Feeds the point. Fires.
15 minutes, 7 seconds.
Grab, great chance ahead. A river from the point. Just got it at the last moment. Saved. Recollected.
1 minute left.
Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Looking great tonight, and we hope you're enjoying your new team hat. But if you've got one hat and 2 children, don't forget that limited stock are still available for purchase.
Inside the final minute of the period. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Scorches one. Marched narrowly inside. Hammered. Oh, he saw the window open, but he didn't even touch the curtain.
Oh, he was trying to be too cute with that shot. You cannot miss the net that badly.
20 minutes have been played so far. One coach won't need to say much. The other will say plenty. A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. A gaudy 14 for Calgary and none for the Predators.
With hot food and ice-cold beverages,
The Predators were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. One period played, a second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
Calgary's up, Doc, but I got to imagine inside that locker room, they're probably wishing they would have capitalized on a few more of the opportunities they had in that first period.
Moved along and in. Score! He's got his second.
When you're in the low slot and a puck's on the backhand, you got to react quickly.
The goaltender's disappointed here. He gave everything he had on that, just not able to get across to stop it.
The Flames have scored yet again, and their lead gets bigger. They are doing very well on the shot board, too. Nashville's won that faceoff. They have it. The Flames control the play along the boards.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Around through the corner.
29 seconds.
Took a quick look, saw enough that he wants to retreat. It's a point hammer shot. Big save. The Predators have left the defensive zone. Making headway through the center zone. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
He missed it.
That shot glanced off the post. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? Nicely into the zone. Shoots. That shot came from just 6 inches.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Solid, clean win. Enormous collision.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Snaps it on goal. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Point blast! He covers and holds on. And tonight, a special gift for everyone coming through the gates, a free hat. Then they've got the decision to make if there's a hat trick. Do I give it up, or do I keep it? Quick work on the faceoff. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Gains the zone. Off a body. Shoots one. Lugged along the line. Fires. Good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown. Beat him on that one. He scores!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Wow, Edzo, that was past him so quickly, he didn't even react.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pitching this one to Hartnell.
Scored by number 24.
Smashed in.
Assisted by number 14.
Taken over again.
Turner.
Looking to headman up the wing. The breakaway.
13.
He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. And they've won the faceoff. The Flames have control of the puck at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Shot. Wonderful stop.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save. Usually when you see shoving and pushing after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Seeks the corner.
The Flames have been so energetic right from the very beginning of the...
They score!
Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Saros covers the net aggressively here. He drops into position but doesn't have the net covered.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. The Predators get it off the faceoff.
Scored by number 25.
Nicely into the zone. That's the way to make them pay.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
People ask me a lot, how does a player decide whether to shoot or deke on a breakaway? If the goaltender is really out far from the net, you want to make a move and deke him. If he's very deep in his net, you want to shoot the puck, just like that play.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance.
Calgary goal. Scored by number 24. Matt Dumba. Assisted
Has it in his own end. In the slot. Score! What a tremendous night for him.
Fairland's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Has it back deep. Gains the zone. Goes to the backhand. Save! Gathered up again by Fleury. He can start some danger here. Looking from the blue line. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The Flames have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Directing that one to Myers. And he carries it up the wing. He's in! They score!
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
I don't think the goaltender felt this was a really good scoring chance. As soon as the shooter went to the backhand, he seemed to sink back into his net. He left too much room.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Predators prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 12.
What a hit!
Johansson's not very happy after taking that huge hit. He wasn't aware who was around, and he paid the price.
Breakaway!
27. Time of the goal.
Looking from the corner.
33 seconds.
Skated on back. The Flames with possession in the defensive zone. Calgary's leaving its own end. Accelerating on out of their own end. Through the corner. Carries it to the corner. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 30 for the Flames, and none for the Predators.
The east lot with its lights on, FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate,
The Predators are suffering on the goaltender. For him, there are great days, there are average days, and then there's today. More in a moment. "40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Calgary's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Calgary's got that win. Big drive. Hey, lightning-like glove save. Hammered. That hit somebody. He's going to skate it on back now.
Ferland's just back on the ice again. His coach doesn't want him resting too long. It's his night, and he's all over the score sheet.
Great take, dangerous area. Big drive! Score! He's got his second!
You're not going to see many shots harder than that. What a play.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal.
And now it's directed to Strome. Larson's down again. He has been corked numerous times. Shoots. Great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
42 seconds.
It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Calgary's moving the puck in their own end. Puck loose, now picked up. Gains the blue line. At wonderful save with the glove. Great shooting lane. Walking a thin line near the border there. What a ripper! Couldn't get through. Taken over by Shen. Big save. Dominance right now. Pulls his way along. Big drive. He missed the net.
I don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
Looks for room. Pressure mounting here. Puck collected. Enormous hit.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Has it picked up. Puck is thrown to Yarncroc. Calgary is setting things up in the defensive zone. Oh, did he ever get mashed? A backhand shot. One into another. Fairland's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Hammered. Score! Off the iron and in.
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goalpost. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Pass attempt to Cassian. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way.
13 minutes.
Turns around back in his own end to try and get something better. Takes that pass and looks on. Big chance here. Score! It's his third goal of the game. A hat trick.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Calgary goal. His 65th of the season.
Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. And the possession taken by Fleury.
24.
Trying to get something generated up the wing. He's in! Great glove save. Play continues. The Predators carrying it on in neutral ice. Into the end of attack. Breakaway! Score! What a phenomenal night for this guy.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't, as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Predators with a win at center.
His 55th
Puck settled down by Johansson. Knocked off the puck. Skilled play by Johansson.
Time of the goal. 17 minutes.
Sliced
2
down.
seconds.
The Flames arrive at center. A shot. Big hit. Possession gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Very effective defensive play.
1 minute left in the
Puck loose,
third
just a speed
period.
bump off the defense. Last minute to go in the third. Possession seized. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
The goalie makes himself look big.
And it is payback for that.
This was pretty predictable. These two players have been banging into each other most of the night, and at this point, this fight is about setting a tone for the rematch that is coming down the pike.
The two players are down on the ice, and this fight has ended.
I think both these players, Doc, realized this fight was coming to an end, so they just grabbed onto one another.
There's no use risking injury here. I don't know why they take the fight. The game's in their back pocket.
Nashville's prevailed on another face-off. That puck's loose, deflected away by Cassian. Gets in. What'll he do? Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Not a free puck now. Terrific hit slowing them down. Nashville's moving the puck through center ice. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
I love that hit. That's old-time hockey.
Big chance. Great save. Got some, not all. Last few seconds of the game. This looks like it's going to end in another shutout. Let's see. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Ferland's been effective all over the ice. He's made the players around him that much better. He's played as a leader, and his team has followed.
He's been impossible to miss out there, Ray. Nice face-off work. Outstanding work in the goal again. He's got another shutout.
He's been playing well for a while now, Doc, and he's got a nice shutout streak going.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.